Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, and today we're gonna start construction of our chemical town. So let's go! Right, disclaimer. Do we have disclaimers? Wow, these mines actually look nice. Mining, all that good stuff. Anyway. We have enormous capacity here. We're processing the hell out of this place. We need to do something with the steel. Exporting would be nice if we didn't have so much money. Potentially what we can do is slow down the exports of some of these goods, but that could also... Could it be a problem? It could be a problem. You know what? I'm gonna construct... let's see. I want to construct a couple of these parking spaces around here. That would be... Oh, darn. So what is this? This is a cargo station, I believe. Or is it... Okay, let's try this. Offshore... Let's call it a cargo station. And looks like it's this one here. Does it need to have electricity? I doubt it. Feng Shui. Okay, so how does this need to be constructed? Did we say that we can pay for this, or... Yeah, we have to pay for this, so let's go and pay for this, and I will slowly start docking some of the ships so we can focus on other exports. So in real life, what would this be is, you know, like oil prices too low or something like that, focusing on domestic production, whatever. So this is bringing oil in. How are we doing oil-wise? We are processing more than we have. So what do we have storage of? So we need to stop exporting bitumen. Slow down, not stop. Bitumen, barely any. Bitumen, almost full. There you go. This is the perfect example. Maybe, you know what? You're not so lucrative, so we can straight away do with this. And park this bad boy over here just in case. Anyway, let's continue on what we said. A couple of things I wanted to do, and yeah, this is not bad. It's a workaround idea. You guys suggested that we can manually or just squeeze in the artificially made the modded trees, or not modded trees. We can mod in or cheat in trees over these. But like I said, my favorite brand of schnapps, Šljivovica, well, actually it's not Šljivovica, it's Rakija, would be the Lozovača. That would be the grape schnapps. What's my favorite because it has the least plummy taste. Let's go with plummy taste. Of course, you have Williamovka, it's William's pear, and then you have the we have the mixture. It's with honey and stuff like that, but that's not really not made of honey. I don't know if there's any schnapps that are directly made from honey, not mixed with honey, but this is definitely budget friendly. My favorite. So something like this. I can see that they are filling this in quite fast. So what's with this? This guy is just full. That's it. He's just full after... that's interesting. Okay, I think we have a lot of that. We are producing, that's also fine. Anyway, let's leave that as it is. I'll mod in trees sometimes in the future. Expansion of door processing. Yes, I think I mentioned this before, but Mr. Stotts. Expansion is it seems easy. We're gonna have, as soon as we have this bypass built here for the electricity, I'm gonna remove these cables, and then we're gonna have conveyor towers in front of these processing plants, and conveyor towers going there, and then we can add as many processing plants as we want in addition, because conveyor towers can then be built in this direction. So that doesn't seem like it's gonna be a problem. At least I don't see the problem with this. So we can build additional 1, 2, 3, 4, how many factories we want to build here. Sorry, processing plants. We can just do and extend that. That's the plan. At least I don't think we're gonna have any issues with that. But who knows? Who knows these days? And who knows with me? You know how it works. Footpath bridge over Markusovo. This is one of the things that I missed, and actually I didn't even know that this is possible. So we didn't have to. Oh, let's see the chemical factory. A little bit less than expected, but still not bad. Not bad. We have a permanent supply of workers here, 70%. That's pretty good. I'm actually looking forward to this working at least in this capacity. So I'm gonna leave it as it is. And the plan for the chemical city. Chemical city is going to be a tricky one. We need to plan so many stuff. So for example, I plan to have a farming area in between the cities. Farming area is going to require, well, farm. How big the city is going to be, we don't know, but we don't even care about this. What's with this? Groundworks, let's go and finish this one. That's the construction Murmansk. Go and finish this. This is gonna the last step. Here we can go for nothing. We don't need anything in the depot. Here we can go for a construction vehicle, which we already have, and they can start constructing the infrastructure around here. We need to supply it with resources. We're gonna do that manually. We're not gonna have any storage. This is gonna be local public transport construction company. PLCC. Sure. Why that? Okay, that's about it that I wanted to address, so let's go. Farm is gonna have to be somewhere, so I'm gonna put farm somewhere in this area. Why? Because we're gonna have to have this connected to a silo. Now, I have all of this set up already for future development of this area. So this is separated from our main lines. And why the hell are you? Okay, it's busy because of the, reasons. I have this set up separated from the rest of the lines, so our construction vehicles can go in one by one and then construct two different areas. Okay, so let's plan for the farming area in between first. Should we go for a futuresque looking area? Why the hell not? This is probably the best we can do, but the problem is how fields will cope with this. I would like to use the maximum we can from the fields. So there's two options in this case. Let's see how they're gonna look. So for example, this is one option. This field, you can see how far it can go. Let's see this. If we build it, I probably should do something like this. Let's go 90-degree angles to the railroad. I think this is the most reasonable thing that we can do. Is this damaged now? No, it's not. It looks fine. Okay, so something like this. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. So this might be an entrance to our farm. Obviously, this direction is going to be tricky, so let's start with... we can start angling the fields now. Let's see how Mr. Angles will like this. Actually, no. This one is not in a bad direction. I would like to do something like this. Sure, let's start with the road then. Asphalt. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? As good as any. As good material as any for roads. And if we're gonna be efficient with this, why not be extra efficient? I'm gonna go all the way here because as far as I noticed that this is the furthest area where we can actually build farms at. Come on. Sorry, this is furthest area where the farms can get without being, wow. Okay, I didn't expect this much groundwork. I know. More excavators. Buy more excavators. But come on, today, Junior. Okay, let's just go this way. Further on, probably we're gonna be able to do so, but let's leave it at this, and let's see how we can place more fields here. So more fields. Feng Shui. I think that's the Feng Shui-est thing we can do. Like this. Yeah. And then we can start angling them. Let's see. So they cannot go there, but they can go here. So let's see how far here you can go. Oh, you can go pretty far here. Okay, let's see. Looks like this is something. Ooh, fancy looking field. If you don't mind me saying this. I don't know if this is what you guys thought of when we said we can make fields almost anywhere, but it doesn't sound too bad. It doesn't look too bad. At least, I don't know if I have any better ideas. I'm open to redoing the fields. You can see that not all of them are gonna be, you know, created equal. So let's go and try this. Okay, please don't take too long. Oh, how can it? I don't see anything moving. I can see excavator working, but I see no progress being made. Can we do it a little by a little? Wait a minute. If I'm doing there, can I just go a little bit closer then? What about this? This seems a little bit less rocky, and we can build a road a little bit lower here. Well, fields are as they are. That's it. This is how they're gonna look like, and that's a wrap. That's a period. I can see stuff happening like third of the way down. Everything is green up to a third. Okay. You can see kind of what's happening here. So we can modify this if the road goes all the way here. But if we try to make it any shorter, it's gonna be a little bit problematic. Let's try like this. Okay, yeah, so it's about here where we have a range of our construction vehicles. And probably this is a good point that we should start construction of the additional construction infrastructure. Maybe even on this side of Murmansk. I'm not gonna build any new storage area here because I don't know how far we're gonna go with this. I think it's kind of obvious to everybody that this is the best area for the city. It has it's crossroads and all that good stuff. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then is start planning for some of the stuff that can be constructed that can help us in the future. That would be construction offices. I'm gonna go with the same model like in Nisesburg or capital COs. I'm gonna go for something like that. So I'm gonna go and create a road on this side. Okay, we're getting back to roads. You know what? They can start construct. Oh, can they? I just wanted to check if we can start construction on these roads. Okay, for some reason it's acting weird over here. Do I need to do this now? Probably not. It does cut into the mountain a bit. You know what? Let's do this one and let's start constructing it. I'm just gonna correct the angle that we are going at, going to. There we go, something like this. That's it. I will, since it's already interrupted there, I'll just start on this construction. So this would be Murmansk, road Murmansk. There we go, off you go. And then we're gonna go for several more construction offices over here. I'll go for the road, asphalt road. 90 degrees, unfortunately, it looks much better. It's an interesting, something that I would like to talk about in general. For example, where do you guys stand over like efficiency versus how do things look like? For example, it doesn't really matter where your ship is parked, Mr. Stotts in this case, and I 100% agree this is 100 times better looking and more, it's just better. Oh, can this ship, that's a fast one. Where is the other one that I told them to go home? Is this one? No, it's not. Okay, is it this one? No, where's the fat one with the what's it called? Anyway, form over function or function over form. Functionality is good, but having the ships docked here looks better, and I agree. And I think this is much better to have two ships parked here than one, because it kind of fulfills it like yin yang and stuff. But where does the angled roads come into place? Because they absolutely look horrendous. This looks absolutely appalling. So, you know, what's the limit where we would go for a function over form versus form over function? That would be much better for us if we just sold this ship, period, then, or both of them, then have two of them parked here, you know, if we sold one ship, you know, you know what I mean. So it's something that I feel the same. I feel the same that, you know, I don't know what I would like more here. For example, these 90-degree roads, I agree, they are less effective than the angled roads, but I can't stand them physically. I cannot look at them. It's just, I'm ashamed. No, I'm kidding. It's just, it's interesting. It's interesting. Okay, construction offices. I'm gonna put a couple of them. I'm gonna go for the same model. Okay, more roads. Yes, fine, fine. I'm gonna go for the same model like we did with Mr. In the Capital CEO with Mr. Robs's construction offices. We can see that there's a lot of leveling. Oh, look at Mr. Excavators now working like crazy bastards. Where were you a moment ago? So for something like this can be here. 1, 2, and then let's go. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, we said a big road. Okay, fine, fine. Because of the bulldozers. Yes, okay. And then for the bus, you know what? I go for the medium-sized one. Maybe I shouldn't have built them so far away. Maybe I should have built them somewhere closer. I don't know if they would fit even here. So let's go and demolish this and see how far they can fit in here. We can go face to face on this side, but will we be able to fit this one over here? Oh, indeed we will. Okay, that's perfect. So let's go for 4 of these offices. Okay, and how do we finalize this? This is also, when do you create T intersections versus the bent road? So, like, do I plan for the future road there? Of course not, because there's a physical barrier there. But on the other hand, come on. Oh, this is not inspiring me at all, because when I'm lifting ground like this, it just feels like I'm gonna be... I'm gonna have problems here. Let's try this. Let's try and make it like this. Here we go. And I think just to finalize this construction area here, I think we can build a road like this. You can construct this one as well, Mr. Moore. Your city is back steaming. It's gonna be a lot of... it's smoking hot right now. Okay, continuing on. A farm. Somewhere we're gonna have to place a farm around here. I'm probably gonna extend this road when it's built in this... Whoa, look at them pouring that gravel. Mr. Wickham, if you're watching this, I'm not really sure, but we are having chats in the Discord. By the way, guys, join the Discord if you didn't by now. It's free. Like I mentioned, I don't even know why people charge for this. It's a good gang of people, some modders there, and some really cool people in there as well. But Mr. Wickham... because Czechoslovakia or Czech Republic in his case now is so advanced, they didn't have gravel roads. We had to we have the gravel roads being constructed. We were discussing how the gravel roads are actually made, what's the benefit of them, or like, of course, price. And you know, at least I gave my 2 cents in there that, you know, 60 kilometers per hour is relatively cool, reasonable speed. At least the gravel roads I used, over 60 kilometers per hour is highly uncomfortable, especially in the vehicles, you know, even up to 2005s, I want to say 2010s, but it's gravel roads you can, but you know, standard serial vehicles being produced, it's anyway, let's just drop it. Right, so we have this one here, and I have a perfect, I think I have a perfect storage facility for this. Let's see, storage, yes. Mr. Topros's silo. Well, we have actually several of them. Which ones do they have with the train ones? How much is this? 4,000 tons. How much is Mr. Topros's? Only 2,000. Okay, maybe we're gonna go for these ones then. Oh, who out of you told me this? I just had epiphany. Is it? Somebody told me that they had fully functional farm with 20-ish fields. I think it was vanilla farm connected directly to the silo with using 444 setup. Maybe I want to try this, because I don't know how big this farm is going to be, how many space we're going to have, and how many fields we're going to have here. I think I want to go for something like 444 in this case, just to test it out. You guys can give me... you can give me criticism about this, but for testing purposes, I would really like to try this. So what am I talking about? I'm talking that I would like to have a farm that has 4 tractors, 4 tractors, 4... Where am I? 4 tractors, 4 combines, and 4 trucks delivering this directly to a silo. So some farm like this, I don't expect it to have full 4,000 tons a year, but it definitely can have something like this. And this, as far as I understand it, well, this can be for local consumption, but also I will prepare this for the railroad as well. So something... Wow, really? Why wouldn't you give me this? Okay, look at this. What about the opposite direction? Wow, why? That was really strange. For a moment, it didn't allow me to build something like this. That's fine. Let's leave it like this. This is overhead cables. That's fine. Well, I'm probably gonna be building a lot more than this, but let's go like this. We have no projects at the moment, so let's start with 1 and a 2. So this is gonna be in 2 projects. There's no extension to this, so I can go 1 stage, 2nd stage straight away, so that's fine. I'm hoping that I'm gonna have 2 trains working at the same time, and hopefully they're not gonna have any issues. Oh, I totally forgot about this one. I probably should... this is gonna be a problem, actually. Let's do this as well. So they have 1 train here. They're gonna have a 2nd train coming out real fast. Because we're gonna be focused around this area right now, I'm just gonna go and force build this. Right, of course it doesn't. There's no connection to this existing. So we're gonna have to change. We're gonna have to implement one of those weird things that's gonna be pain in the rear end and is gonna be so problematic. Right. I need to construct an exchanger that's gonna be taking people here. Now, I can do that by mixing semaphores like this. Just mix them up. This one's already mixed. Here. I think it's gonna have to be something like this. And they have exchanger here. And now they can go and construct this. But I straight away see, because of the intensity of the traffic we have around here, that this is gonna cause a little bit of a problem. Constructing this area with fully functioning public transport system is not gonna be a problem. The problem is gonna be finishing the railroads that are within this sector, and this sector starts and ends over here. So we're gonna have to whatever happens on this side is not gonna affect our traffic here, but vice versa, if we have any constructions happening over here and there's no overhead wires over this railroad, this will affect us in the opposite direction. So let's let them finish this construction. You can see 1 construction train there, we have the 2nd construction train there, and the 3rd construction train here. So this one is going in the opposite direction, because I'm pretty sure that he's gonna try to go anyway and build this road here, railroad here. Hopefully this is not gonna affect us very much. Okay, so we said first things you need to have to build a new area, you're gonna have to have a fire station. I think the best thing we can do with a fire station is building in a town center. So let's start planning. First, let's upgrade this road. We're gonna upgrade all of these. Oh boy, okay, this is gonna be a little bit. Let's upgrade all of these roads to asphalt. Let's go with asphalt first. Road Murmansk, is it an auto search? Yes, it is, but it's 4.6 kilometers away. That's fine. Let's construct this. Everything else here is, well, you can see that everything is delivered. They're working like crazy. How many roads can you construct at the same time? I think it was 4 here. You can see that it's 4. Unfortunately, some of these roads don't have. So we have 1 access road, 2 roads that have access, and then we have 3 roads that have access. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna need street lights over here, because it's gonna be, well, hopefully decently sized city. I don't want to go overboard. Wow, there's more potential over here for stuff. Locally sourced forestry is also not a bad idea. But anyway, let's start building this. Let's start planning this. So Mr. Joshua said that we suck at planning, and I would 100% agree. So let's see what we can do to mitigate this, to suck a little bit less. Okay, sucking a little bit less. Fire station first. We're gonna go for one of those modded ones that don't require heating, because heating tank, that one requires. Let's go these. Is this? Oh, this is a big one. This is the big one from Mr. Robs. Actually, you know what? No. Fire station can be outside of town. Well, a little bit outside of town. So closer here, the better. I think it's gonna have coverage of everything if we build it over here. Do we want to do that? Oh, perfect. Let's try this. I have a test. This is gonna be fine. Is it over 21 meters? No dice. So let's go footpath and road at the same time. This is what I do always. This is also Mr. Stats. I always assign footpath and road office at the same time. So this is why maybe footpath doesn't need asphalt assigned to it. Because I don't know. I do it by reflex. Because maybe this is all new to me. So I'm just still learning. Look at me, Super Nintendo Chalmers. I'm learning. Okay, here we go. This is again debunking theory. Somewhat that the buildings that... Okay, let's test this. Vanilla residential buildings. Do they require road access to be constructed? Build it here. Footpath. No. Okay, so who needs footpath to be constructed? Because I can swear that there's buildings that require footpath to be constructed. Okay, let's check it out. First, coffee time for me. If you want to support the channel, you can buy my coffee. Description of the video. Okay, this was a bottom one. I have a new ready, but I'm not... Well, it's gonna be ready. Anyway. We have some of the buildings that... actually have access for buses. That would be, let's say, schools, cinema, shops. Okay, let's try with shops. So shop, build a shop, and then if you put a road access to the shop, can you construct it? No, you can't. Okay, so there we go. This is one of the what about this? If you have road access to it, come on, small, shrink. There we go, shrink. If you have a road access and you build... No, okay, that's fine. So no way in hell we can actually have the something like shop being constructed without road access. Oh, and the last test we're gonna have is a school, because some schools have road access, some don't. We're gonna go for vanilla ones, because this is the important thing that I would like to understand. So schools have road access and they have a parking lot for students. Do they? I think they should do, the vanilla ones at least. So if we go over here and try to construct this one. No, this one does. Okay, maybe... I don't know, maybe this school doesn't... Where's the logic behind this? I might be missing it. I think I was much smarter like a year ago when I started playing this game. I think I stupefied all the way. Technical University is one of the things that can 100% show me the exact thing that we need. But do I have anywhere to connect it? Yes, we do, because I know that I transferred people with the buses to universities. So if I connect it here, can you be constructed? No, you can't. Okay, maybe the school doesn't have the parking space in front of it for some reason. But why do those buildings then require the road access, you know, to be connected? That doesn't require, but why does it have an option to be connected to road access? We don't need that option. I don't think we do. Anyway, a lot of questions, little answers, at least from me, so sorry about that. But anyway, continuing on. So what I want to have here is a farm that is connected directly to, it's going to be connected with asphalt road here. It's going to have access to all of these fields. Will I be able to build a road around here? Yeah, could have I done better job? Probably. Let's see who's blocking. Everybody's blocking everybody. So let's go with this one. Control H because you're on the way back. So this guy can do absolutely nothing about it. What's with this one? Why doesn't this one go? Interesting. Let's let them exchange whatever they need to exchange. I know that this one is built now. It needs electrification. I will set electrification now, but I need to let them work. Let them work. Oh, this one. Oh, look at this. 3 trains blocking each other out. That's absolutely how I envisioned this. This is absolutely how it's supposed to work. What if I remove this one? Control H, then this train is gonna go away. That's a steel one. Oh, of course. Why would it? Why would it? Okay. Frig it. They're gonna just crash into each other. This one is gonna go and unload the steel. Then we're gonna have this one deliver the oils, bitumens. Do we have everything here? A little bit less fuel for some reason. Probably because they unloaded somewhere else. But now this one. Why this one doesn't go anywhere? Let's just check this real quickly. Here we go. Finally, it's green. It's because this long section is, well, probably one section of the... No. Oh, this one is going to the right. Yeah, because these trains were stockpiling there. We have new construction trains on the way. Hopefully, they're not gonna have cause a lot of problems. And we have this train. Steel delivery train. Yes, we can implement one of those things. Deliver steel to the other one, deliver steel to the third location. Ooh, suggestions I missed. Suggestions. This is a good one. Pezerica. Load. Oh, right. I already did that, right? I already did that. Oh, I didn't. Pezerica and Brospine. Brospine is the one near Veltier. Yes, indeed it is. Okay, and we have no steel being delivered here. Did I redirect that truck? Truck? Yeah, it was a truck. Let's see here. If we have all vehicles related to this, this guy is going to, yeah, steel mill. No, customs house. Okay, remove. So, what the hell is this? Wow, I suck more than I expected. Okay, so you're gonna be loading steel in tiny steel mill 1 and 2, and then you're gonna be unloading this steel into this storage area over here. You can go here and unload and steel, and that's it. This is the only steel supply we're gonna have over here. It's gonna be from these steel mills that are producing steel over here. One last time. Let me just check this because this was a blunder of... This is what I'm telling you. You have all a tiny steel mill and tiny steel mill 2, loading steel and then unloading steel into this storage facility over here. Yeah, that was a really good idea from you guys that we should use the steel mills to deliver steel here because we're not going to have a lot of construction happening over here, even though there's a lot of farming area. At one point I will redo all these farms just so they look nice, but I think it's not going to be today. Traffic? Absolutely horrible. But we have crops, that's fine. Do we have crops here? We do. Do we have food? We do. Do we have food? Yes. Alcohol, we're not producing alcohol here, so that's all fine. Okay, how many people living with their parents? 166, where they are. You know what, let them be, that's not important. Chemical City. Chemical City is gonna be over here. Chemical production is gonna be important, so we're gonna start with this. This is assigned, and this can be assigned to Groundwork Murmansk. Okay, let's go with this. Electricity infrastructure. Let's continue with that one. So we're gonna have electricity infrastructure. Where is the best way? It probably should have gone with somewhere around here. Let me see if I can squeeze in a transformer station somewhere around here because we're gonna need it. First, we're gonna need switch, high voltage switch, power transformer, high voltage switch. This one doesn't look like it's gonna fit over here. We can always fit it in here, but it's gonna be cutting these cables. But we have a little bit more space in this area. But is this a good idea? You know what? Let's make it look nice. Let's make it look nice because this way we're gonna have function, form over function. Like this, and let's have it with mud. And start here, Murmansk groundwork. Yes, perfect. And then we're gonna go and remove some of these power cables from here. Like this and this. And then we're gonna have these huge, enormous power cables, of course, going in the wrong direction. I can do it like this and then this. That's fine. It has to be done. It has to be done. 2 pillars, groundwork. You need groundwork. Murmansk, groundwork. Go. I will do something like this. We will have to vanilla con. Do we need any redundancy in this direction? Let's check the map. This is interesting. Will we have... potentially there's some flat-ish areas around here that we might focus on later on, but, you know, just for redundancy purposes, but we can do that. Hopefully we can do that in the later stages. We'll see, we'll see. Right. 2 transformer stations, actually. One of them is modded I would like to use here. Do I have this? Ah, that's something that I want, but I wanted... this is normal transformer, I don't want that. Ooh, this is the one. 90 degree... Oh, it takes too much space. Darn it, Mr. Hungarian man. I think it's... who made this, he's a Hungarian. I do apologize for not... for, like... having a limited brain capacity, but this is genius. And by the way, this is not cheating at all. This requires enormous amounts of steel and materials. This is just something beautiful. Yeah, we can do it like this. I think this is not gonna look that bad. It's a little bit elevated, which is not a problem. And then have something like this. This is extremely expensive. And let's just see if this is... Oh... Let's calculate how many did we say it has the connection. How many? Let's just go here. This is 8 connections times 2.5 or 2.45, right? 2.35. That's 10, and then 8 times 3, 24. That's 15 megawatts, right? More or less around 15 megawatts. No, it's gonna be 17, 18 megawatts. Hey, let's go for 18 megawatts. So I don't want to go for the biggest cables. 18 megawatts. Oh, these are quite similar now. I think they changed something here. So 15. There's no... Oh, right. I'll go for 15 just because, you know, reasons. We can go for this one. This requires a little bit of groundwork, so you can start on ground. Oh, probably should have gone with the road first underneath here. Actually, the road is not going to go underneath here. Oh. I can't believe that we can actually level this crap hole. Okay, that's fine. There we go. And then we have a groundwork. There we go. Electricity infrastructure on the way. We can continue. Let's see here. First, I believe we're gonna have blocked trains. What? No blocked trains? What the hell is happening here? It's a trap. Yeah, I probably should start exporting steel. Did that train park? What? Okay, that's strange. That's extremely strange. I think I told this guy to park. This is oil. Bitumen 69. Okay, so what's the deal with this? Can it park? Why? Oh, maybe it's the right. Sorry about that. My bad. This is a loading station, so you can tank from one ship to another. That's totally my bad. That would be under depots. Yeah. So, but which depots? Attraction parking, plane parking? No, definitely not. Ship dock. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. If you were saying you're a moron before, you're definitely right. I do my best. I really do. I try. So let's auto-build a couple of more parking spaces for ships here. 1 and, well, let's go something like this. 2 and turn off the auto-build. Perfect. I'm sorry. It's hard. It's not easy. It's not even being easy being me. So let's go and, here we go. That should work better. Is it? Does it? Look, you're gonna make a circle around Motherland, so... There we go. Okay. What's happening around here? Population-wise, I knew it. We're gonna have huge explosion of population again. This one is done. Perfect. What do you need to deliver? Gravel. Let's go for initially dumper truck, big ones. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of that. Let's start this straight away. So you're gonna have delivery of stuff here. What else? What will they need? They need gravel. They will need materials. The rest of it is from here. Yes. Load and load. There we go. What the hell is this? Road cargo station. No, what? Right. Oh, right. Unload here. That's the way. That's the way. There we go. Are you on the way? He's on the way. Okay, so what else do you need? Let's see one more time. Steel, flatbed, cover hull. Okay, so let's go for, straight away, 4 flatbeds, 4 different ones. Let's go for big ones. So that would be open hulls, yes. Why do I call them flatbeds? Farming simulator, this is why. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have covered hulls. That doesn't, 1.7 tons. That doesn't need to be big. Covered hull. This can be really, really small. 1.3 tons. Let's go for a little bit bigger, just because, you know, maybe reasons. 1.8. Fine. What the hell? It looks green. It looks futuristic. So okay, there we go. Fuel. Can this deliver fuel? Why the hell not? Oil tanker. A lot of fuel. Big fuel. Big business. And here. Just go load. Perfect. So they all should be on the way. This one should be, it's supplied by people. It has a construction vehicle. It has all the projects in the world here, automatically assigned, auto search. There we go. He can build all of this. Do we have a problem in constructing any of this? It doesn't seem so. We will have... We'll have the third. That's Wilhelm. What's happening here? Workers, that's fine. I think that's fine. I think everything is gonna be okay here. When the public transport is done, yeah, the extension of the public transport is cancelled. We have industrial zone here, so this is the finalized public transport. Maybe we should take care of people and their needs. For example, culture is missing here. This is gonna be public transport system. Let's see what culture buildings we have around here. Culture, that would be cinema. They need to change the name for this, because I don't even want to say that it was a stupid name. It wasn't. What's the culture here? House of Culture. Okay, so this is our main culture thing, and it's so severely understaffed. We're gonna need at least, we're gonna need the big one. Should I replace this one? Put something like this on the outskirts and build a big building? We don't have space for big building here. Oh, we have here, and public transport can service that. Yay, more people on the public transport system. That might not be the best thing to do, but what big can we build here? Bolshoi is a little bit too big, and maybe... what about the... What's it called? Mr. Vicom's... okay, that's way too big. Library... House of Culture. Oceanium, I don't want to build that. We already have that one of those. Greenhouse. Cell Club. Public Theater. Wow, that's big. Cinema. Okay. This is Mr. Robs's library, cinema, and what's this? House of Culture, Maki. Okay, let's go for cinema. 100 people, 10 workers. That's nice. It doesn't have any natural direction I can turn it towards to. Is there a better location for this? Maybe for people going in the opposite direction, it might be better to use a public transport here, so we can have a nice cinema in this part of town. Do you require culture? I think everybody requires culture, because the culture providing building is not functioning correctly. So let's go like this. Cinema. Where I went to college, the town where I lived for like 13 years altogether, it had some kind of weird swings in the middle of town. Let's try this. In front of the cinema, or well, one of the cinemas. So I'm thinking of building something like a nice park around here. So let's see, this one and this one. They're a little bit. Well, I can do this. I can remove this one a little bit, and then try connecting this and this. There we go. Just to have a head start on the cinema, we can go and assign groundwork office over here. The more I'm playing with manual assignment of constructions, wow, a lot of groundwork is obviously done already on a lot of these buildings. So roads unfortunately are not done. electrification here. Why is it saying there's no electricity? Really? I didn't electrify any of this? This is really bad. Well, actually, kinda. Let's do the worst thing we can do. Let's just electrify this and electrify this. Well, we are still here, so we can mitigate this. We can monitor this. Let them finish these two, because that's the last piece of dangerous infrastructure that... well, dangerous infrastructure. And then we're gonna need electrification of these two lines. It would be from here further on, but that's not gonna be a problem, because that can be done in one go. So when we electrify... I'm gonna do that now. Well, as soon as they are done building this. What's this? Steel train. Okay, he's on the right hand side. That's fine. This one, groundwork done. Right, we need the facade. Well, construction work. Construction work needs to be done on the... Oh, right. This is the one. I always make that mistake. 1 and 2 and what's with this? Groundwork. Okay, it's done already. Wow, they're fast. I have to say they're fast. I didn't expect them to be this fast. Well, I don't know. Maybe I was just yabbering too much and I didn't even... Oh, but wait, my friend. I actually missed this one. There we go. And then, are you done with the fire station? The fire station road is done. Groundwork is going to be done in few. That's fine. And we don't need this mud road anymore. We can remove this because the road is done. Planning of the city. So we need electricity, heating plant. Let's go with heating plant. Heating plant can be again around here. Let's see the situation. Let's try to learn from the previous mistakes. Heating plant. I have a feeling that we're gonna have an issue with the again these heating plants, because I don't like any of them. The only thing that I like with power plants, with the heating plants, are the combinations of power plants and heating plants. We do have some nice ones, like the... Where is it? 1930s power plant. This is not bad. I can do... How much power do you give? I think this is just a little bit less or more. No, a little bit more than vanilla one. No, I don't want to build more power plants. We have enough power. No, let's just skip this altogether and let's go for vanilla one. The heating plant, big one, vanilla, across the street from fire station. Who can tell me a better location? Who? Come on, coward, show your face. No free excavators. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Sure, I can start on that. You're not gonna prevent me from building this. Are you insane? There we go. And then let's go for road work Murmansk. Here we go. Heating, electricity, and fire. This is the three things we need initially from this area. We're gonna have substation here that's gonna give electricity to farming area, to whatever else needs to be around here. I think we can freely go and construct rest of the power grid. And Copti, you hear mate? Okay, so listen up. I'm doing exactly what we want us to do, and I expect your support over here. We're gonna do and build a Copenhagen type of city where there's not gonna be overhead cables anywhere. Except the trolley bus transport system. I'm kidding. No cable stations anywhere. Sorry, cableways overhead anywhere. Everything is underground. Heating underground, electricity underground, everything. So, if I'm making any mistakes here, just tell me that I'm a dumbass. You can do that anyway, but still, you know what I mean. What I'm gonna do here is behind, because the electricity cables can be as long as we want, behind this heating plant, we're gonna have something. This is my artistic expression, so let's try this. This is just going to be I'm gonna build this power transformers. We're gonna go for 2 of these. Now there's a really good reason why I'm building 2 of these. I think for the future proofing this area, it's gonna be really important. So 1 here and 1 here. I will explain this in a second, and let me just build mud roads here and mud roads here, and we can start on the groundwork for these bad boys. How are we doing time wise? 12-ish minutes to the end, so we have time. Groundwork and groundwork. Okay, so next stage, we're gonna connect all of this together. So we're gonna go for the ugliest cables the world has ever seen. These monstrosities. Oh, right, the trains. Alright, probably should start planning for the trains as well. Okay, this is a good time for us to separate ourselves from the... I wanted to electrify these first. Let's unblock the trains because they are obviously blocked. Oh, right, maybe they're gonna be blocked when I actually give them work to do. Give them an option to be blocked. So, 1 and a 2. There we go. Go block yourself. The extension will be like this. I will not build this. I will hopefully just... something like this. Like this. And the railroads can go a little bit further from the well, main road, especially when we are approaching the city. So something like this. Okay, at least we have a blueprint how the railroad is gonna look like. I don't know. Give me criticism. I think we're not gonna start on this construction yet, so give me criticism in the comment section about the design here. I'm gonna try to do... I know this is more expensive, but this is intentional. I'm gonna try to make this as realistic as possible. You know, I'm gonna tighten the pillars as tight as possible, so she said, and I will go and construct this and this. There we go. So this is electricity coming here. Now, why did I make this? So let's explain this. There's 2 of them. First of all, oh bollocks. Well, I think it's gonna work. So you remember our experience from the Nissesburg and what we said here with these extra things that we need to build here. Oh, look, a lot of stuff that needs to be done here. Not Bosses Murmansk, no, Bosses capital buses. You know, what? Why did you unselect it now? Screw you. Right, let's finish this later. I'm gonna assign this at the end of the episode or whatever. So you remember the mistake we made there. I'm gonna try to mitigate it straight away. So we're gonna have this. I'm gonna go for Mr. Hungarian man's these guys. Now that's gonna be on both sides. Now bear in mind this is gonna be underground, so underground doesn't really matter when they're pointed. Well, pointed towards the city, but underground. And then the second one is gonna be over here. And as expected, they're gonna fit, but no excavators. Okay, so this is the place for the... Okay, let's try this. Second one here. Let's see if this is gonna be close enough or far enough for these. And let's go for 15 megawatts just to be safe. I understand electricity coming in here, especially these cables connecting these 2 stations. It could be problematic. Maybe I should have done it the other way around. Actually, you know what? Let's do it the other way around. I still didn't explain myself, I understand. Let me... So this is for redundancy, for future redundancy, because if we're gonna develop the valley over there, I will definitely make power cables coming here and back. So, why the hell did I just destroy that? It doesn't matter. This is groundwork, and there are vehicles on the way. Sorry about that. Right, so what do I mean by this? We're gonna have access to electricity from both sides here. So we're gonna have 18 megawatt power cables coming all the way here. This. There we go. And they can be constructed again. Let's assign the groundwork construction office. And there's gonna be... This is gonna be redundancy from the other side. So on the other side of this, I will build another switch. So even better, it's gonna be here straight away. So another switch is going to be on this side, and after this there's not going to be high voltage power cables towards the city. Maybe it's even too close to the city, but I'm going to go with it right now. So we're going to have 18 megawatt cables here, and then this is going to go somewhere. It doesn't really matter, just somewhere. I'm going to do this and delete it just so we have just so we have some kind of representation where this is gonna go. Why am I doing this? Because we're gonna have a different power supply coming from there, for example from the big power plant. So we're gonna have 18 megawatts coming from here and 18 megawatts coming from here, just for some future redundancy. Also, this here is gonna be to bypass the city over here that's gonna be built. Maybe it's a little bit too close to the city than I would like to, but all these transformer stations are gonna be well outside of the city, and then underground cables going and spidering around here. Will we need this? I don't know. I'm 99 to 100% sure that we're not gonna need all of them, but some of them definitely. Well, most of them I think we're gonna need. Most of these bad boys. Let's see. There we go. So we can go. We are constructing this. We can construct. Okay, I'm just gonna grab the groundwork construction office and just assign crap load of this construction here, because they most of the time they need one excavator, and we have 6, so all of them can start on this stage straight away. This one. Oh, right, no road. Okay, let's go for road. Let's build that mud road connection over there. And let's assign the rest of these bad boys. One here, one here. We have this power cable over the road, and there we go. So all of this infrastructure is going to be built by... Well, it's going to be... it's electricity infrastructure for the city. So power supply is going to come from here, but potentially in the future it's going to come from the other side as well, which is this switch, where this switch comes into play. It's going to be distributing electricity towards the city through here. By the way, heads up, we're going to have a lot of chemical plants around here. Where? I have no idea. It could be Valley. We can go for Valley and then have a train transport there, because chemical industry, wink wink, a lot of problems. But it could be something else as well. So we're just going to have to work on that. We're going to have to cross that bridge when we come to it. Now, trains. Blocked. Come on. You seriously? They finished these railroads without blocking anybody? I am shocked. Shocked. I am being an a-hole here. Sorry about that. I have nothing but respect for our construction companies. I'm talking like a politician now. I'm not a farmer, but I can smell manure a mile away. There we go. All the way here. Did I construct that? I have a feeling not. Okay. Feeling was right. Of course. Let's try in the opposite direction. What? Okay, I missed a segment. There we go. Perfect. There we go. And now, if I assign one of these to a construction site, construction office, they're gonna promptly, hastily finish both of these segments. So if I go for this one and this one, there we go. Those vehicles can go and construct this. Oh. What is the problem here? Whoa. Okay, we have a little bit of a problem. Why are they... look at this bad boy here. They're interacting to each other and they shouldn't. Mixed semaphores. Let's start segmenting this bad boy. Let's start segmenting this and then this. Yeah. Because these guys started constructing the railroad infrastructure here. Oh, look at these guys working. Because they started constructing the railroad infrastructure, they kind of blocked each other, because there is interaction between the railroad lines. But this is where mechanics of the game should jump in and actually, you know, intervene. They're not even on the same course and this kind of stuff, and yeah, it just shouldn't happen. What's happening here? We are severely missing gravel. So obviously the second dumper is needed, extremely needed. Whoa. Problems. Problem. Whoa. That's not good. That's never a good thing. What's you? Your food. Okay. Where is gravel? Here we go. Gravel. Where are you going? Unloading bridge. Which one is you? Okay. Okay, the gravel is on the way. Okay, this is just the shortage of gravel. that's just, you know, what happens when you're building this much stuff. Probably I should have separate trains delivering separate stuff. And you remember how I told several episodes ago how I'm gonna set up the train deliveries here? Yeah, still nothing. Still nothing. Let's go for this one. Construct this and be shorter than... Okay, it's not. I wanted to say be shorter than 21 meters. But here we go. Okay, the gravel is on the way, but... that's not enough. I think I'm gonna have to set up a second train, but that's probably gonna have to be in the next episode. But let's see what we can do now. Locomotives, no. Electric locomotives, yes. Which ones? Fast ones. I can have both locomotives. Here we go. Oh, this is actually fitting in the period. Czechoslovakians. You Czechoslovakians, you always have nice stuff. Why is that? That's not fair. Cargo wagons. The same one? Maybe not. I think we're gonna have to stick to this ones here. 16. Oh, that's not it. Come on. Where are the modded ones? Let's go with mods. Nope. Oh, here we go. Colors? No. More. Colors? Nope. PKP. Oh, here we go. 24. 21 tons? No. Bigger, huger. I think it was blue, right? Maybe black? Black would be coal. But the gray would be on top. Okay, let's go with these. Let's see how many of these we can fit in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Oh, okay, there we go. That's fine. So let's go real quickly and set this train up. What you're gonna do... Oh, we're gonna have two trains coming to the same same area here. If I didn't set up the lighting system well, that's gonna be a problem. And we can get it to go just here. But do we have anywhere to unload crap from here? Nope. That's the thing. Nope. You can just go here. That's it. Load gravel, unload gravel, and off you go. That's it. We're done. We're done for this episode. Chemical Town is in plans, so we're gonna hopefully resolve this soon, and hopefully because of our setups and learnings that we have, I hope that we will have faster development in the future. Okay, only thing left to say on this Saturday morning is I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.